now live with ArtSing. There's like a million copies of my screen, I think. Yes. But they're in the corner, so it's fine. I have royalty-free music from Humble Bundle. And now we get to art. And I get to make Sharky art along. This is gonna be great. Who's excited? I'm excited.
Not me.
I'm excited to see Sharky have to do the art things along with me. So he can't heckle me if he's busy also doing the art things, you know?
You think I can't heckle?
Be excited, Sharky!
Please explain what this word excited means.
Alright, let's start with, I mean, we have a request from Joe, and I'm gonna do the request, but I also feel like Sharky could do the request. So we're just gonna both do the request. I think that's how this is gonna go. I think that's the answer. Now, let's see here. That's...
Why?
You know, that's a great image of Percy, other than the fact that there's a fucking heart thing in the way. See, kindly is the worst. Kindly is the worst, and we don't need it, and we shouldn't have it.
Art. Magic, I can't art.
That's what you say now, but we're gonna prove otherwise. Alright, so I'm gonna copy this image, and I guess you get a short time of getting to heckle me, because I'm not going to force you to do the correcting stuff that I'm going to have to do to fix his arm, because I don't want to crop it. You don't have to be Da Vinci to art. That's right. That's correct.
I don't have to be Da Vinci.
I'm gonna prove that anyone can art by making Sharky follow along with me. And I say making, but actually Sharky agreed to this.
Anything might make...
He's in denial, but he agreed to it.
Might speak to someone in a way nothing else does. If anything I make speaks to somebody, I'm sorry. Nods.
And we're gonna try to do similar things as before. Where I just... Okay. Oh no. I have made mistakes. Mistakes have been made. Already. It's fine. Just need...
Hands on the stomach.
Why have you unselected the layer then, Photoshop? Instead of whining at me, why don't you keep the layer selected, huh?
Impa. Ooh. Impa.
Impa. Oh!
In honor of Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity. Impa, please.
Okay. I will do that as well.
Wait, which Impa? Age of Calamity Impa? Or like Breath of the Wild Impa?
She seems like bizarrely ditzy in Age of Calamity.
Or like Ocarina of Time Impa? Maybe some Oracle of Ages Seasons Impa?
So many options.
Whichever Impa speaks to your soul.
Alright, well Sharky, which Impa speaks to your soul?
I have a soul?
You do.
When did I gain soul?
It's more about when you lost your soul. And the answer to that is when I took it, obviously.
There's also... What other inputs are there? There's also just regular Hyrule Warriors. sound like I got anything good out of it. Like what? You got a friend in me.
I kind of smoothed that out. It's very messy, but I'm eager to make Sharky do things, not just do things myself, so...
So I'm gonna close Photoshop and it's just gonna be a Satan stream. I'm gonna like, turn on Melody of Memory real quick.
Why are you...
Sharky!
You're not supposed to do that.
Father, please,
but I need
stay.
to turn my display, no, my window capture off for just a sec while I share the new Percy into the thingy, into Discord. I'm gonna post it in the Aces Discord under Art Stream Posts so that anyone else can also follow along if you really want to, or you can just not and watch Sharky suffer. I mean, either way is fine with me.
Why not both?
I think either way is fine with me.
New folder, let's call it Satan tortures me.
Right. I mean, as Satan, I believe torture is my job. Artie Shark does whatever an Artie Shark does. Can he art? Yes, he can. Even if he says he can't. Look out! He's an Artie Shark! I don't actually know the tune to that. Oh,
Artie Shark does whatever an Artie Shark does.
Okay, so I feel like step one is you copied the file. You saved the file? Anyway, open a new file. So that you have the right dimensions of file.
File open?
Yeah.
Oop?
Yes. And then I guess just so we're absolutely the same, you should have a background layer underneath. So go down to a new layer. It's next to the trash can.
This one, yeah.
Yes, and move it underneath and make it white and name it background.
Background,
and it should be locked.
How do I make it white?
Hold on the gradient tool. Like long click on gradient.
That's color picker. Which one's gradient?
Okay. You see? There's a teardrop. There's a teardrop.
Yes.
And then above that is the gradient tool.
Oh, okay.
And hold that and you'll find a paint bucket. And then you fill it in. And if you hide,
there we go.
If you hide Percy for a sec, you should have an all white background. There's an eyeball. Yes. Great.
It's all white.
Yes. Okay, we're putting Percy back.
It's as white as me.
Congratulations. You've now got your own Percy right here. Mercy, so much Percy.
I love the crazy song after the Percy. Oh, that's so wonderful. Okay, what's the actual Asgard thing? I don't remember.
Huh? Well, step one, we're doing UK Percy. Also gonna go
is Percy
here.
Is there gonna be fire behind him? Is anarchy?
Grab a Union Jack. I'm like, what's a fun one to stick on his shirt? I want to stick a UK flag on his shirt. Ooh, what's this? Wow, they just tried to make that extremely British. But there's like a watermark on it. That's nice.
They just tried to make it extremely British. Well, yes, they are British. Of course, they would try to make their flag extremely British.
No, I mean like all of this stuff with the bus and stuff. Yeah, this should help. Oh, Nightbot, so much better than Automod.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
bad bot.
Should we put this one on Percy? I think that'd be funny. Yeah, I think this is what I'm using. Copy.
Okay.
Paste. Wow, that's big. I'm going to put this right here first. And then I need to, it's cheeky, yeah. Alright, well, I guess I've got to also post this one in. So real quick, we'll go to that so that you also have this same flag. Just ends the stream right here.
That'd be funny.
Right, so then you have that, copy that, and just paste it in.
Oh wait, now, should I make a new layer or should it be on the same layer as
Well, if you paste it, it should just automatically go to a new layer.
I copied it. Oh,
Copied the image? Or the file?
Copy, nope, no.
Actually, I should go back a couple steps. He's learning. Yeah. See, learning's good. Alright, just hide it for the moment.
Cool.
I undid the resizing, so it should be the exact same size for both of us. Okay, now's the time where we zoom in on his belly. But
Wait,
like
what?
actually though.
Wait, what?
Okay, zoom in so that his shirt takes up your screen.
Okay, question, how do you zoom?
Control plus.
Oh, I alt scrolled.
That works too. Okay, now. You're on 2020, right?
Technically, I think I downloaded 2021. For some reason, that was available. I just hit the Photoshop button and installed this.
That's fine. Maybe your tool will be even better than mine. Okay.
I can find out.
So from the top, there's the fourth one should be Object Selection Tool.
Yes.
Okay, click that.
Yes.
And now start from this fuzzy white part of this. Actually, no, let's start from down here to make sure it's wide enough. So over here,
From over here.
where his hand kind of meets his leg for the pant pocket. And then just drag. Oh, crap. I didn't start low enough. Okay. I'm also on the wrong layer. Make sure you're on layer 1. Okay.
I'm on layer 1.
A little bit below where his hand is.
Below where the top part of the hand?
Like,
just below, like
the
seam?
next line of the pocket.
Okay.
Okay. Now go all the way up so it selects the whole shirt.
That?
Yeah. A little higher. You want to make sure, like, the whole collar is also...
I let go and now it's trying, I think it's trying to figure
it's
it
thinking. It's pretty easy to fix if it doesn't if it doesn't grab everything. I need to actually fix a couple of things as well.
I think it actually went away. So I think I clicked.
Okay.
This.
Yes, try again.
There.
There. Yeah. Yours did even slightly better than mine, I think. So just zoom in really close. And then go to the third tool. Not that close. I mean, unless you want to be that close, but
Lasso?
you don't need to be that close. The third one, the lasso, go to magnetic lasso tool.
Magnetic lasso, okay.
Now, shift click. Make sure it's shift so you don't lose it. And that will add the existing one and just clean up anything that didn't get properly selected. Like I have a little bit of collar here that didn't get selected.
How do I stop it from...
Just go back to where you started, or double click.
Okay.
So yeah, I also have this little part of the belly that didn't get selected properly.
I think that was actually, like, mostly it?
Yeah, object selection tool is fantastic. It's relatively recent. Okay. So now,
yeah, I think that was
if you
it.
hit...
I think it was only like 3 sections.
Yeah, it's really, really minor. Like, it did a fantastic job. It's a good tool. Okay. Control 0 so that you're back to, like, sort of full screen on him.
Control 0, okay.
Okay. Now, turn the flag layer back on. And you're going to go to, it looks like a little white box with a circle inside, and if you hover over it, it should say add layer mask.
I remember that. I remember that term. So should I be selected on layer 1 or layer 2 at this point?
Layer 2.
And add layer mask.
Add layer mask. Okay, now, there's a little chain thing that has the mask and then the normal image. Click that to make that chain go away.
Chain's away.
Okay, now click on the flag part of that layer, not the layer, or not the mask part, but the flag part, and Control T.
Control T.
And then just resize and drag. Basically on his shirt.
That?
Yeah. I'm trying to decide.
I don't think it...
It's a little too
unless
wide.
You break the transform?
But that's okay. I think it's okay. I mean, it's under his jacket, so naturally it would be hidden a bit.
It would.
Alright. Blah. Blah.
Look it!
Yeah, there it is. Okay, now click where the chain was to lock it back.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hide this for a sec.
You're gonna hide what?
This layer.
Okay.
And then I'm sorry, Moopy. You're very cute, but we need to get rid of you. So I'm gonna zoom in on Moopy. And then I'm going to grab the eyedropper tool. And click.
That's this one?
Yes. And I'm gonna go to some empty part of the shirt to grab that like beigey color.
Yeah.
And then
Sharky's is a more aggressive mouth.
Okay, so roughly where it's not in shadow. Just use
I did like right here.
Yeah. Just go over it with your brush tool.
So like...
go to your brush tool. You want to make it decently large, but not so large that like you can't do anything. I'm actually a little too large, or too small on that one. Because I have to.
What are you at?
I'm at 15 pixels.
Oh jeez.
And I'm on some brush, I don't even know. What brush am I on? Probably some general brush, like whatever the default is should be fine. And then you're just gonna go over the parts that are not in shadow. And fill that in. Be careful to avoid like the creases.
Yeah,
like
that's
that. Yeah. I actually went over that shadow a little bit, which isn't the worst thing ever. And then when you get to the creasy parts, you can make your brush much smaller so you can get in there better. Yeah. And then next I'm going to do the eyedropper again. and grab one of these lower shadow parts. And we're going to do the same thing to the parts that are in shadow.
Parts that are in shadow, you said?
Yeah, the ones that are in the shadow, like next to his jacket. We're just going to go over that with that color. Yeah. It might look a little bit off, but that's okay because we're actually just sort of preparing the canvas to be replaced in a nicer way so we don't lose all these nice creases and stuff. Make sure not to go over the crease itself.
I did okay.
Yeah. Maybe try to get a little bit closer. As much of the detail from movie away as you can.
It's hard to tell where the crease starts and doesn't start.
This is a darker line. Oh, you removed... Well, that might be okay anyway. You did seem
I did remove that
crease. But that's okay. You can probably still work with that just fine. I'm trying to be a little precise with it. But honestly, it's probably not even that worth it. I'm just being perfectionist a little bit about it. More than I should. Whatever I say while insisting on doing it anyway. And then I'm actually...
It looks so weird with that movie. It does, actually.
It does. But it's okay, because we're gonna cover it up. I'm being extra picky, so I'm going along this line with magnetic select to make sure I grab like every pixel along the way.
So adult. It looks so...
It loses the character, right? We took away the character of it. Now he's just wearing some nondescript, boring shirt.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's what it is now. Is that it? Grab this color again. Trying to do this very fine-tuned more than I need to, but I just want to.
The role plays for something even more grand. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, turn layer 2 back on.
Boop.
And now, if you see where it says normal above the layers.
Yes.
I'm on layer 1. Okay.
Oh, whoa.
Make sure you're on layer 2, because I didn't. And let's do... I should zoom out. I should also zoom out a bit. Let's start with... You know, let's just do an overlay, actually. And then I'm going to click the layer mask part.
Just do overlay?
Hmm?
You said overlay?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm actually... I clicked the layer mask part.
Uh-huh.
That's not what I wanted. Oh, okay. So, hit Control D to make sure you don't have any selection on.
Okay.
And then right-click the mask and hit Add Mask to Selection. So that basically just selects where the shirt is again. And then click Layer 1.
Layer 1.
And then we're going to desaturate it. So do Control-Shift-U.
Control-Shift-U.
Yes. So now you can see that, did you do it on Layer 1?
I selected Layer 1.
Okay. And you hit Control-Shift-U?
Yes.
Can I see your layer history, or your action history thing?
How do I see that?
So if you go to where your layers are, right?
Yeah.
I can't see your layers right now. Where are they?
I don't know.
What happened? Is this that bug you were talking about before when I tried to share my Photoshop to you and then you were like, it keeps jumping in and out?
Yes.
Okay, can you just share screen to me?
Fine.
There we go. Okay.
I didn't even switch it.
Oh, they don't have history there anymore. Okay. So, let's see. Go to Window and History. And I usually have it in place of where you have like properties, adjustments, whatever, because I'm constantly going back and forth. Okay. You're way too far back. Okay. Go to Blending Change. Okay. And then right click on the mask part. Add mask to selection. Okay, now go to layer 1. Control-Shift-U. What the fuck is that? In-game replay.
Oh, must be a graphics card thing.
God. Okay, Control-U. And just drag saturation to the bottom.
Oop.
Yeah, same effect. I'm just using shortcuts because I can. Shortcuts.
Well, apparently I can't.
Okay, so now you should be able to see some of those creases that we preserved on the shirt, along with like the collar and stuff, but still able to see like the mouth. Basically, we just, the mouth should be as if it's the shirt texture now. Yeah?
A little bit.
Yeah. And I'm gonna actually see what other... No, I think it has to be overlay. I don't like any of these other filters on it. I don't like these other blending options, so we're gonna stick with overlay. That's step 1. We did it. We replaced his shirt.
It only took half an hour.
It hasn't been a full half hour yet, I think. How long has it been, actually? I have no idea.
Our shape's been on for 40 minutes.
Whoops. Well, yeah, it took half an hour then. My bad, okay?
I hope you guys aren't expecting a lot to get done. Or anything, really.
Okay,
Time
next
flies when
thing
you're a
is
shark.
I'm going to recolor the pants. So I'm gonna go back to layer 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the object selection tool again and just put a box over the pants.
Which one was that again?
It's the 4th from the top.
Okay, that one?
Yes. And then
And
select
then just...
over his pants.
Oop. I got some hand.
Yeah, I did too. That's okay. Then I will show you how to remove the parts you don't want. which is really just the opposite of how we added the parts that it missed. Okay, so we're gonna awkwardly zoom in on that part.
Hands.
And then we're gonna go to magnetic lasso. Yeah, and then you're going to do Alt click. Starting from wherever. And just, yeah. Then select whatever you don't want. Which really, you can only do that on the hand actually, because that part, okay. Have you cleaned up the hand part at least?
Hold on.
Huh?
There we go.
What are you doing?
Part of the pants got deselected.
Oh. Okay.
I was trying to be good.
Alright. So now we're going to do... Okay, this part's gonna be annoying. First we go... we or Alt click again to remove this part in between the pant legs. But then, because Photoshop hates the bottom of the picture for some reason, you're going to have to hold click on the magnetic lasso and go to polygonal lasso tool. Actually, I need to fix my removal here.
Ooh.
Yeah. See, student's getting ahead of the master now. Just kidding, I'm not a master either.
So when are you speedrunning Photoshop?
I believe I already have sometimes. Anyway, so we have the pants selected, and then you're gonna hit Control U again.
Control U.
And now I want it to be roughly the color of the Union Jack blue. So I'm bumping up the lightness a little bit and the saturation a little bit. And also the hue a little bit. Actually, I think I want the lightness down. Like, is this up or down? Is this brighter or darker? I can't tell. Okay. I think I need to do the saturation fairly high, actually. So I have hue +6, saturation +52, and I just put the lightness at 0 again.
Is it 52?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. That looks a lot lighter on my screen.
Your screen's super blurry to me. For some reason.
Discord.
Is it that it's lighter, or is it that on stream it is too?
What?
Oh, it's blurry on the stream because it's through my Discord.
Yeah.
Can we adjust thing to make this nicer?
Workarounds.
Sharky, can you change the
I already did.
thing and it's still blurry?
I changed it to central, yes.
Actually, now it's even blurrier than it was.
So let me try to remove that.
The stream has ended. The stream is back. Okay. No, I can see it.
Wait,
yeah, it's a little bit lighter on yours, I think. Actually, it's pretty close.
It feels lighter.
You know what it probably is? Is because your t-shirt has like the much bigger mouth.
Yeah.
So you don't have the original blue to compare against.
That's fair.
It's color theory. So, I mean, I'm gonna adjust mine actually. No. Okay.
Discord is not perfect.
Discord is not at all perfect, and we don't use it for perfection. We use it because it's what we use.
We use it for murder?
We don't currently use it for murder, but are you suggesting we should? Because, I mean...
We use it for conspiracy to murder. Are you copying where I'm putting
Further! Not murder. Further.
Well, it is future murder.
Alright, no, sure.
You're
Sharky.
planning it.
Deselect and unlink the mask again and resize it, because, I mean, you can't even tell that it's a Union Jack if you don't have some of the blue. Yeah, that works. Yeah, just a bit of the blue. And then I think, now that you can also see some of the blue.
It still looks a little lighter.
No, you look pretty similar to me, I think.
I can find out.
Are they on different monitors?
What do you mean? It's a picture. It's on the same monitor.
I don't know, but I mean, if
how could a picture be on two different monitors?
I mean, mine and yours.
Yes. Which is why I said, oh, it might just be my monitor makes it look brighter.
Yeah, like, yours looks a little different to me, but it's because I know for a fact that my two monitors have different color balance or something. Which is very frustrating. I'll make something purple and I drag it over and it looks mildly fuchsia and I'm like, what the fuck? Anyway.
That sounds like a band. That sounds like a weird band name, Mildly Fuchsia.
You mean weird band name? It sounds like a great band name.
Are you gonna go listen to it? I'm gonna go listen to some Mildly Fuchsia.
Yeah, I'm going to a Mildly Fuchsia concert tonight. That sounds great. That sounds like a great thing. Alright, anyway, I'm moving on. I'm moving on, and you should too.
To heaven?
No.
Okay, so what's happening now?
Okay, I'm back on layer 1. Oh, I've relinked the layer mask.
Yeah. Yeah, overall Sharky's does look a little slightly warmer, but just.
Mildly, maybe. Mildly. Wheezy Sharky returns. Okay, so I took the object selection tool, and now I went over his jacket. I'm actually gonna redo that. Okay.
Wow, that surprised me you didn't get any of his face. That's impressive.
Okay, so now it looks like it did select his whole shirt for me and part of his shirt for you. But actually, I have a way easier way to tell you. If you if you right click on the layer mask, you can just do subtract mask from selection, and it's gone. Way easier. I need to do a little bit of cleanup, but like, again, way easier. Okay.
Do you have a little bit of cleanup?
Now I need to fix his collar a bit. I think you do too.
Oh yeah, it looks like there's a tiny bit.
tiny, tiny, tiny bit. That's a considerable bit.
It's a tiny, tiny, tiny bit.
I'm also making sure to grab the outline of the collar because we don't want the outline to be oddly colored once we're done.
Why not? It sounds fun.
I mean, I don't want the outline to be oddly colored. This is your art. You're welcome to do it differently if you want to.
That sounds like it'd be fun. Destroy everything.
I mean, you can, I guess. If that's what you so desire, you know, go for it.
If I want to destroy everything, I can.
Well, not everything.
You
can destroy our chat. That sounds really depressing. You shouldn't destroy our chat. Don't you harm a hair on him! Well, we're not harming the hair, we're only harming his outfit, you know?
Don't touch a hair, his little chin chin!
Outline that got missed.
Well, that's fine. Who cares about his clothes? Only the hair.
Yeah, I mean, Joe would also like to destroy his clothes. Be less worried about his hair and more about his heart. Anyway, make sure you also deselect the part under his armpit.
Alright, that exists.
Yeah.
Those are meant to come off.
Now, I think what I'd like to do is actually do this one. Okay, so next we want,
His heart is fine.
Everything is fine. He's on those treatments now.
So what am I doing?
He's on those treatments, they're working beautifully. Okay, so next to the layer mask button, there's another one that's like a circle that has a white part and a black part.
Yes.
Click that one.
On layer 1.
Yeah. And do solid color. And
color.
I'm gonna start off with bright red. So just pure red. Very corner. And then we're going to overlay again. I think this time I want... I think I want soft light.
Soft light?
Mm-hmm. It's under overlay. You're getting blurry again, but it's close enough, I guess. I'm also gonna bump the opacity down to 75.
Where do you see that? It's opacity?
Yes.
Down to 75.
Yeah. So it's still kind of brown, but also quite red.
I don't think his heart is going to be fine after bottom's run. His heart's not going to be fine after the bottom.
Everything is fine, even in the bottom run. I swear. It's gonna be fine.
Well, I don't swear.
It's gonna be fine, because it has to be. Anyway, actually no, I'm gonna put the opacity back up a little. I like the red jacket.
80? 85?
90. And then I think I'm going
87.
to... No, that's too weird. I'm going to grab the
You just want it off
mouth image again. The flag image again.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to desaturate that a little bit because it's very, very bright. Oh. Fuck, I forgot to deselect first. Okay.
Control U, and now...
And so I'm going to make it negative 26. I think negative 26 is good. I mean, you can adjust as you see fit, but I think that helped the light on the shadows show up better.
Oop.
And with that, we have a Percy in a red jacket and basically Union Jack shirt and stuff. Now he's more British than he was. Even more British than he started as.
I don't think he can be more British because he is British.
So British. He's so British. He's wearing a Union Jack. He looks very good in it.
Now he just needs a top hat.
Are you volunteering to now find a top hat and Photoshop it onto him?
No.
Now I want a red jacket. Yeah. I mean, red jackets are very stylish. They're bold. And that's it. We did one. Hooray!
It only took almost an hour.
That's fine. Joe spent many hard-earned channel points. So I'm going to save it as a PNG because JPEG also fucking distorts shit for some reason. It's more like 45 minutes. Yeah.
Mercy. There goes my screen. You can see the pixels on Percy. Ruby is not gone. He has become one with the pixel.
No more Moopy, only UK.
So
I mean, if I wanted to be really silly, I could write Stella on his jacket. That'd be pretty silly.
That'd be so silly. Discord, why do you hate me?
Both Percy makeovers are funny. Yeah.
Why does Discord hate me?
Here's that other one I did.
Are you able to hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Is your screen frozen or something?
No, I was just like... You weren't responding, so I'm like, can she even hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
You were like ranting at Discord, so I was like, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna keep talking.
Let me random keys, dang it.
Anyway. So that's it. Did it.
So I guess now Impa?
Yeah.
Sharky should shouting into the void.
Did we settle on which Impa? Whichever Impa speaks to your soul, Sharky. I'm going to Google Impa. And you're going to tell me which one speaks to your soul.
There's so many Impas though.
Well... Oh, actually, I guess you can't.
There's time.
I'm taking over the screen share. No, I'm not, apparently. It's still showing you.
I forgot about Skyward Sword, Impa.
You're still sharing, so I can't share my screen. Which Impa do you want?
Let's do Age of Calamity. How could forget Skyward Sword, Impa?
Okay, you want Age of Calamity Impa. Which one?
I don't know, I can't say.
Well, go look at the stream.
I'm looking at the stream. You're just now typing.
You're looking at the stream and what?
You just started typing.
I have not been typing. What are you talking about? Oh, you're behind.
Yes.
Well, which one? Should have loaded by now.
Yes. Wait, some of those aren't even info.
This one's not?
No, I think one of them is like their first choice, Pyrrha.
One of them's what?
Pyrrha?
Pura? Yeah.
Yeah,
but that's not the one I clicked on. And if you want to see my screen, you're gonna have to stop sharing first. This is what I said. I can't share my screen unless you stop first. It's not my fault if you don't listen to me.
Oh, I don't listen to anybody. Yeah, that looks good.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going. Okay, you can share again as I post that. Alright, so I've copied this, I pasted it in Discord, and now I'm gonna make a new file. Create. Don't know why it's not going directly to the new one I make today, but that's okay. I'm gonna paste this in here. And then there's so much white space around her. So I'm going to crop, which is the one under the object selection tool.
Okay. Sorry, I was just trying to catch up. So, what am I doing? Crop?
Yeah.
How do I crop?
It's the one under the object selection. You already have it.
Like this?
And then once you've basically cropped to what you want, just hit enter.
There.
Yeah. Now if you hit Control-0, it'll take up the whole screen.
Boom. It's all info.
Great.
All info every day.
Alright, and then let's see. Magic requested.
Just info.
Trying to find it. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, so it just says character request. So I'm guessing that means we just want Ace and Arrow
Ace,
info.
Arrow? Yeah.
Arrow, Ace. We could do Arrow and Ace in the same image, but I don't know about if we want to do that. I'm not sure that's something we want to do, but we could. Okay. So I would say that there's mainly 3 colors on her outfit currently, which are this red here.
Red, the little beige, and the blue.
Yeah, and then there's some gold as well.
On like the armory stuff, yeah.
Yeah, the more armory parts. There's also some brown. So I think I'm going to start by doing a pure color shift on the bluer parts. So do Control-U again.
Wait, should I do like a background layer and everything?
Only if you want to. I mean, it didn't end up actually being relevant in the other one.
Okay. So, Control-U.
Yeah. Okay. So where it says Master,
yeah,
go to Blues. And I'm going to make that gray. So just pull the saturation all the way down.
Okay.
And then, yeah, that pretty much got all the blue.
I don't even see any change. Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah. Do I want to change the lightness? No, I don't. It's not a very strong change even if I change it. So just saturation down to negative 100 on the blues. And that's it. So that's that.
So how's everyone doing? So how's everyone doing?
How are you doing, Sharky?
I'm screaming into the void.
Okay. I hit OK so that it applies, and then I'm doing hue saturation again.
On.
And this time I'm going on the yellows.
Okay.
And I'm going to make... Nope, I'm not doing that way. Okay. The yellow changed our entire face. Alright, let's do it with the reds instead. So hit cancel. And go to reds. And let's make... Oh god, that's also fucked.
We are all spiritually and emotionally screaming into the void.
Yep. Always. Okay, that also doesn't want to work conveniently. So, cancel. Okay, so now instead, I'm going to the magic wand tool. So if you hold on the object selection tool.
Which one?
Yeah, okay. So now up top, it has anti-alias, contiguous, and sample all layers. Uncheck contiguous.
What does that mean?
It means that... Okay. I'm gonna have you demonstrate because it's gonna be very immediately obvious. Turn contiguous on and click on a red spot. Okay. Undo. Yeah, just Control Z, uncheck contiguous, and then do it again.
Oh!
You see?
Oh.
Undo that again. And then where it says tolerance, I'm going to actually set that to 15. Because I think you saw already, like, that was selecting parts of her face and stuff. So start with the light red first. Let's just say part of the red that's in the light part of the ribbon on the right end. Okay, now shift and click on a different part of the ribbon, and just keep doing that until you have basically the whole ribbon selected. And by the time you have the whole ribbon selected, you should also have most of the other red parts of the image also selected.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Well, there's some parts that are not.
Yeah, I'm also going on this sort of backpack strap looking thing.
Yeah. Also on the oh no.
And then I'm just gonna do a bunch of cleanup with this magnetic lasso tool.
I got some of her eyes somehow.
Well, I already taught you how to deselect, now didn't I? So I'm also going to deselect anything from this, like, hat that she's wearing on her back. That's not where you wear hats, Impa. But that's where she's wearing her hat.
Don't judge Impa.
Look, she can wear her hat on her back if she wants. I'm just saying that's not the normal place to wear it. That's fine. I'm also going to deselect her belt thing. Kind of grabbing. It's for the aesthetic. You know, basically. This is basically true.
Don't judge Impa's aesthetic.
Not. Yeah, just doing a lot of little cleanup around the red parts. Like this red part under the knife is not very cleanly selected because it's so dark, because it's in the shadows.
It's in the shadow realm?
It is not in the shadow realm, it's just in the shadows. Not in you. This is not you. This is Hyrule.
So when's the next person going to suggest Yugi?
When you submit a request for Yugi?
I'll say Yugi's totally is, because I'm like, no, we had a major thing for Taya.
And Taya had a major thing for friendship, so I mean... It's fine. It's fine. Why does everything have to have a love interest?
What's that? Wait, what? I have a friend who, before COVID, were organizing midnight meetings in schools. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just finally looked over our chat and saw Magic's message.
Oh.
I'm behind.
I entirely missed that one. Sorry, Magic. But, I mean, yeah, what's wrong with organizing midnight meetings to scream into the night? In fact, that's exactly what you should do. That's what we should all do.
I remember my ex's college. I think it was like during finals. Every night at midnight, people would just go, like everyone would just go outside and scream.
Alright, Sharky, how's your cleanup going?
Terribly.
We'll get on it then.
No, I think, oh no, I got part of her hair somehow.
Let me know when you caught the hair sticks and...
I redeemed the character and flag recolor.
Ooh.
But it doesn't say who.
I can check.
I think that's good enough. Please bring unto me a Yugi, perhaps in by pride as well as a ceremony.
Ooh.
By Yugi. I could see him having a thing for Joey.
I'm down for that. Oh,
I didn't
right,
finish
I should
typing
mark
it.
Joe's as complete.
Wait, so what am I doing after I'm done selecting?
Well, are you done selecting?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have the strap things from her bag, or whatever's on her back, and the knife parts and stuff. It's really hard for me to tell because you're really blurry again on all the parts that actually matter here. So I'm trusting you to tell me when things are like selected correctly. The sword handle.
Yeah, the sword handle.
Whatever little red bit beneath her sword handle for some reason. I don't even know what that is.
It's more the sword handle.
The part over her butt is the sword handle?
Oh, the sheath you're talking about?
No, sorry, not the sword handle. Yeah, the sheath, but then also that red thing underneath it. Sorry, I thought that was the handle because I wasn't looking at her other hands.
Yeah, I have the sheath, I have the ribbon. I put the short somewhere. Yeah. And mobile is a buy.
Oh, you have some parts of her hair tie things on the side too. Let me grab those on mine.
Oh, aren't they technically red?
Yeah, they are. It didn't select automatically on mine at all, so I totally missed it. And now Windows Media Player is gonna have some technical difficulties. Okay, where even was I in this?
Yeah. I'm just like, Yuki probably would date like Joey. Not Tristan, but probably Joey.
Have
or Kaiba, technically.
Finished selecting, then?
Looks like some of the ribbon on right here. I guess so.
You guess so?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, okay. If you're all zoomed out again. So now, I would actually say to hit... Wait, why is your sword sheath thing shaped weirdly on the select?
Because there's some that are not red part of it.
Oh. I just grabbed that anyway.
Technically, it's not red.
I don't care.
Okay, what am I gonna do?
Okay, so hit Control H first, and now hit Control U. It looks like it's deselected. It's not deselected. It's just hidden.
Okay.
So now if you play with the hue one, it's a little easier to see this way. Pick a nice shade of purple, whichever shade you like. I have mine at -62, I think is what I'm settling on.
Ooh.
But you can choose a different shade of purple if you like. Anyway, apparently yours is just generally warmer than mine. I don't know how that happened. We had the
I
same...
actually like 72. Yeah, I think that works.
I feel like they're about the same. She does look cool in purple, doesn't she?
Yeah. It's probably the same because if I'm warmer and I'm going darker,
yeah,
it probably even out.
Well, not darker. You're going further. You're going further along the warm scale, but yeah, it's actually pretty close.
Okay.
Okay, and then just hit OK.
Nice.
Yeah. The convenient thing for the Ace Arrow ones is generally that, like, now all that's left is we grab all the beige and brown parts and we just desaturate them. And I think these purple accents are... I wasn't entirely sure. I think this is enough purple. I think that's a good amount of purple for this image, because it's a lot of purple accenting.
Yes.
So, like... And it's bright enough that it will stand out once everything else has been desaturated. It already stands out. But, okay. So now hit Control H again so you can see your selection again. And I'm gonna be a little bit lazy with this. Do Control Shift I to invert the...
Nope, I can't.
Okay. From the top, there's select, hit inverse.
It's control. Let me see if I can turn those off.
Yeah, you should try to turn that off, I think.
How do I turn those off?
I don't know.
Hotkeys. How do I turn hotkeys off?
I'm waiting, so whenever you're ready.
I don't see a thing.
Or maybe I'll just go ahead and continue while I wait. You know you can do that after, right?
Yeah, I was just seeing if there was an easy way for me to just be like, hotkeys go away. You know?
Yeah, but I'm guessing there's not.
Oh, not unless I like change some of the hotkeys. It's kind of stupid and dumb.
Okay.
Anyway,
well,
so what am I doing?
Okay, so you've inverted the select.
I think I did. Yes, select inverse.
Do Alt click with the magic wand tool.
With the magic wand tool, Alt and
click
then click
on the white first. Okay, so now you've removed all this background white.
Yeah.
Now I'm on the magnetic one again. And I'm just gonna remove, like, basically you can, most of what you see swirling now is actually the parts that's not selected, because basically her whole image is selected now, except for the purple parts. So I'm also going to just go through and remove, like, her hands from the selection, because I don't want to gray out her hands. I would like her hands to stay the color that they are, you know, ideally. I'm going to remove her hair from the select, her ears, you know, her face. I do think this swirly, swishy background stuff that is actually partially going in the foreground, I'm going to keep, though, within the select, although you don't have to. It's up to your personal taste. But I'm going to keep that and just also gray that out, because I think that would look kind of cool. You might have to go over, like, the sort of braided rope thing on her chest, though. Because that deselected on mine, because it's too white. A little too bright. Then I'm just, you know, deselecting her hair somewhere. It's a little annoying on the sleeve, because it's not... and around her waist and stuff, because that's much closer to her clothing color, but it shouldn't be too bad to just deselect the hair parts. I think it's still okay.
I love this expression. Oh!
Yeah, I like this image we found.
Okay,
I am soft, but will stab a bitch. Yup.
Wait, so what did you say about this little bird thing? That's right here? Am I supposed to add that back in?
Oh, the swirly braidy thing on her chest. Like, some of it got deselected when I deselected the white, because it's very highlighted. It's the brightest part of the picture. So I had to go and deselect that.
Deselect or reselect?
Or reselect. So with the shift click. Shift click? Control click? Shift click. Suddenly blanking on my own shortcuts.
got the hands, I got hair, got face. Actually, I'm going to unselect the clouds.
Yeah, go for it. As I said, it's a matter of personal preference, so if you want the clouds to stay the color that they are, you can. It does have a lot of parts here. Like, actually, because I've decided for fun that I'm going to turn these clouds purple, so you may want to just leave them selected.
Well, I've already deselected all of them, so
That's fine. We can work with that, I'm just saying. I've suddenly made the decision that I also want to turn the clouds purple, because that's just more cool accenting.
I have also saw photos of Sam, which my phone tried to correct to stab a bicycle for some reason. No idea.
Make sure you don't miss her farther back hand as well.
No, that's already been deselected.
Has it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you deselect the whole hand? Or...
Alright.
I just deselected the fingers.
Yeah, no, I... There we go. Okay.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, desaturate the whole thing.
Control U. Boom.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you press Control H again, you can sort of hide the ant. What's it? The walking ants?
Yes.
The marching ants? I think they were called marching ants.
Around me.
God, I wish I had purple smoke clouds appear around me, right? I think that's gonna look really cool, so I've decided that that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, so now.
Okay, so now we're going to select the clouds. Which I think is probably easiest if I just select in wide swaths around the clouds and then remove the white. But, I mean, however you want to select them, just as long as you make sure that you are grabbing them.
Oh.
By the way, how's everyone enjoying this? Are you enjoying the Sharky arting?
No.
Should I make Sharky art along with me again in the future?
No.
I think we should. But, no. I hope everyone's enjoying it at least. Sharky's doing very well. Yeah, he's doing fantastic.
My one class of Photoshop is failing.
Well, you're learning now.
I think I got like a D in that class because I like didn't do anything.
Well, why didn't you do anything?
Because I flipping hated the class and hated the teacher.
Well, why did you hate it? Come on, Sharky, story time.
I think that was a class like Bernie came to our college and like the teacher tried to force everyone to go see him. And I'm like,
Bernie?
What?
Wait, who came where?
Sanders.
Oh, you did say Bernie.
Yeah. And like the teacher tried to force everyone to go and I'm like, yeah,
you know, tolerance 0. No, I'm gonna set it to 5. Yeah, I think 5 is good.
Oh. Whoa.
Well?
No, sorry.
You good?
Depends on your definition of good.
Did you miss the part where I said the way I was gonna do it, which I think might be easier?
Yep, and I don't care.
Okay, well...
Already started. Already started.
You do you. How far are you in?
I only have like 2 more clouds left.
That's fine then. Let me know when you're ready then.
Yeah, I only just have this part up here.
Such detail.
What?
So careful.
Oh.
You. You're really tracing over every little part.
Yep.
I feel like such a lazy ass now. I was like, alright, I'm gonna do it this way, and this way, and deselect.
Okay.
Yes, okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, you remember the fill layer that we did on Percy's jacket with the red? So now you're gonna do solid color. Actually, let's make it fun. Let's do gradient. It's next to the mask button.
This one?
Yeah, the little circle.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do gradient this time, actually.
Okay.
And then under purples, let's see what they have for presets. Ooh, this one. Alright, and then I'm going to...
It's not perfect.
Actually, no, I don't like this one. I'm gonna change it slightly, so... I don't know. Pick a purple one, preferably one that has only purple. And then if you want to adjust the colors, you can. So I'm adjusting the colors on mine a bit because I feel like I want it a little different. From the colors that they provided by default.
There.
Fiddle with mine a bit.
I'm lazy.
That's fine, you can be lazy. Yeah, I think I like this way. Okay.
Watching you art together is bonus fun. Is it bonus fun though?
Yeah. I think so. Okay. So then under, whenever you have it at the angle and everything that you want, you might want to zoom out of, well, hit OK. And zoom out and see if that's roughly laid out in the color pattern you want.
How'd you do that? How'd you do that?
How'd I do what?
With the clouds.
Well, I was waiting for you to catch up. It's blocked out again. Okay. Alright, you're happy with your colors?
Yeah, it is for me. Don't judge how I have fun, Professor Sharky.
I think it's bonus fun. It gives me something to, like, say. Oh, you missed some cloud wispies over her leg, though.
Oh, is that clouds?
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, you can leave it if you want, or you can go back.
Nah. Too much effort.
Okay. Well, that's fine then. So go to your layer, and we're gonna add another layer blending.
Wait,
thing.
go to layer 1 or the gradient fill layer?
Gradient fill one.
Okay.
And go to color burn under normal.
Ooh.
You can actually play around with these. I think color burn looks really nice for mine.
Multiply looks fun.
The one I want, but you can check the other ones. I mean, you just hover through and decide which one you like the best.
Multiply looks fun.
In fact, if you want to do subtract, it basically looks like arrow ace. Subtract, it's near the bottom.
Oh, that's yeah, that's fun.
So
that's so much fun.
I'm gonna save first with a color burn because I just want the ace one by itself.
Okay, let me do.
But
like
now that I'm this far,
personally.
like it's really fast. What were you saying?
I'm doing multiply.
Okay, that's fine. As I said, this is your art piece. You can choose whatever one you want.
So now save.
Yeah, just save. PNG again.
Ace.
I mean, you can name it whatever you want. That's what I name mine.
And PNG, right?
I do it as a PNG. Yes.
Save.
When you save it as a JPEG, it unfortunately has. Ooh. And like the color burn one looks really cool, but actually this one that's this color is a nice light purple. I like that too. Shit.
Which one? Which one?
Color just by itself, the second last one.
Oh, that is so nice.
It's light. Soft light is also. I love playing with the different layer options.
Linear light looks kind of fun.
But I'm gonna leave it as color burn for the ace one, and I think then I'm going to do that subtract just to save a green one. I'm gonna edit this gradient slightly. Am I? Actually, no.
Wait, is it possible to add to the gradient fill?
What do you mean?
So like,
sure.
Like there were portions that were like here and stuff that aren't on. How do I add?
Okay, so go to the mask and then, well, okay. Go to layer 1.
Okay.
And do your selecting with whatever details you're missing.
Why isn't it? Why am I not zooming in?
You might.
Oh, whoa.
Oops.
There we go. So it's like.
Is it currently selected or no?
What, layer 1?
Sorry, your old selection. The answer is no.
No.
So just to make sure, add your, do the add mask to selection and then select from there.
So it's like learning experience, right?
I mean, as I've said before, it's a matter of practice. Art is like arcade spirits. The only way to lose is not to play. This is true. This is exactly it. Art is fun. It's creative. It's really up to what you want, which I think is one of the really cool parts of it. So now actually, since I've discovered that this one looks really cool with the green smoke, you can do it as subtract. Sorry, I'm just gonna forge ahead with different color things while Sharky cleans his up. I'm going to add a bit more different shades of green just for fun because I think it looks cool. Yeah, we're gonna do it that way, I think. And I'm actually going to set this to radial this time, I think. I want it as radial. Okay, it can be radial. That works.
Okay. I think I added a bit more. So how do I add it to
No, I made
the
it
thing?
even cooler with the purple.
So how do I add it to the thingy?
Okay, so click on the mask part. And then set your color to white. So on the left side, there's like the color that you have, and then underneath there's the other color.
Yeah, it's set to white.
Have it white, and take the brush tool. Make sure you're on the mask, not the layer.
Yeah, I selected the mask itself, yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, I selected the mask.
Okay.
Okay, I select the brush tool.
Okay. Now, just go over all of the parts that are gray that you missed with the brush tool. And that's how you add them to the mask. And then because you've already selected it, you won't go outside of the line. So you can be really messy with it and it's fine. Alright, so I'm saving my Aero Ace version.
Okay. So did you do anything else other than after doing the colors? Did you do anything else after the colors?
After which colors?
The cloud colors, I forgot.
No.
Okay.
Now I'm just making different versions. So I've made one with green clouds, and now I'm... actually, I should... yeah. Do you want an Aero Ace version of your own design?
I mean, I'm just going to do...
Yeah, that's fine. I decided I wanted to just change it to a green gradient.
Well, actually, would I just do this to change it to a green gradient?
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever you want. If you wanted to do as the subtract, the interesting thing that subtract will do is that it's actually going to turn the parts that you have that are darker into, well, no, okay, never mind. Some of them can make like the darker parts light or something, where it's gonna mess with it a bit more, but I think the way it is here, it won't. But yeah, you can just change what the gradient is. Just play around with it.
Boop.
Do whatever you like. It looks super blurry, so you're gonna have to post all of these in the Slack afterwards. Or not Slack, Discord.
File. Save as. It's probably a different green. I don't know the green that the
Yeah, I mean, there's 2 greens on the Aero Ace. Or, sorry, on the Aero flag. I believe Aero Ace is like a slightly more muted green, but I mean, it gets the point across. Which I think is the main thing.
Okay.
And then when you're ready, let me know and we'll do just the Aero non-Ace version.
I already did it.
No, you haven't. This is Aero Ace. You have purple and green.
No, but what? Yeah, but wait, what?
I mean, like, changing all those purple accents we have into also green for Aero.
No, that's what I said. I'm ready for that type thing.
Oh, okay. Okay, then go to layer 1.
Yeah.
From master drop down, you're gonna go to magenta this time.
Control H. No.
Control U.
Wait, try to deselect everything?
Yes.
Control U. And now we're going to go to magentas.
Mm-hmm. And just shift the hue over basically to the exact opposite. So all the way to the end. You can adjust back and forth from there. You can mess with saturation if you want.
He's a little confused, but he's got the spirit.
Yeah. The only thing to be careful with for lightness is that it's going to change the shadows, so it may not blend well with the rest of the image if you go too far.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, personally, I just moved it over to green, and I think that saturation as it was how I wanted it, so I left it as it was. And that's Aero. And we have made 3 arts in the past also 30-45 minutes. All right.
Now we got Yugi.
Yes.
We got
and that's
3 Yugis.
Probably the last one for the night.
Yeah, because it takes me forever.
I mean, you're trying to listen and process what I'm saying and then
do the thing.
Do the thing, yeah. Okay. Wait, do we want, like, Kid Yugi or Pharaoh Yugi?
Ooh, Yami or regular? That there is a big difference.
I'm also going to point out that if you want Bai Yugi, he kind of already is.
What is Pi thinking? Because Pi's suggestion.
Like for Bai Yugi, the only thing is we need to probably change the yellow parts to purple.
Ooh, tough call, Joe. Magic thoughts?
I'm going to pull up the Bai flag for comparison. But like the tips of Yugi's hair are already kind of that magenta-y pink color.
Is that supposed to be hair?
Huh? Yeah.
Is that okay.
That's his hair. He's got a star-shaped hairdo.
I was always confused on what was that supposed to be.
That's hair.
Okay.
See the texture of it? It's got a similar texture to this hair.
Ooh, Magic saying that Yami.
Alright. Yeah, I mean they're both kind of bi-colored. I'm still happy to do it to like make him even more bi.
Really talented hairdresser.
I'm just saying that if you want to change from bi to another color palette, that's also fine because I just want to make sure you have your channel points worth for the request. Wow, look at those muscles.
He has muscles?
Yeah, look at those muscles. Look at those biceps.
I always, remember him being scrawny.
Well, baby Yugi is.
Yugi, the disaster bisexual pharaoh. But technically, Yugi's not the pharaoh, it's Ten's the pharaoh.
Uh-huh. But then Pharaoh Yugi is like
both
shredded. And I'm just like, wow, he's so built for just playing card games.
What an icon, right? Well, no, because technically, isn't he supposed to be the king of all games?
I believe so, but even so, he's really shredded for that. Or are they also counting like sports?
Attend the bisexual disaster pharaoh. Fair.
Yeah.
I mean, Yugi probably is a disaster bisexual too. If he loses,
they're basically the same, so it's fine. Yeah.
Well, Yugi is something reincarnation. Or
exactly.
Something.
I'm like, all right, that's a good image.
Even though his spirit was stuck in the Millennium Puzzle, I wasn't sure how the reincarnation worked.
It just did, okay? It just did.
Am I questioning? Ooh, the dual disc does weigh a ton. That is fair.
You know, that's fair. I buy it. That checks out.
You buy it?
Yep. I am going to buy it.
The confounded autocorrect, the disc.
What's a good image for this? Do we want to use this one? Where he's sparkly?
Yeah.
Oh, but the sparkles are going to make it more
Be careful making dishes in the disc.
I wish upon this disc for Moon. Yeah.
Moon, the ultimate disc.
Should we just go straight out fair? No. There's hardly anything here to recolor. I want to do the sparkly one, but the sparklies are going to make it more complicated.
Yeah, don't make it too complicated.
Let's do this one, I guess.
When he's actual pharaoh?
Huh?
Where he's actual pharaoh, or?
No. Well, this one he's kind of cut off.
Remember, I'm behind.
Welcome to Satan having troubles figuring out which fucking image to use.
Thank you. I'll be here all quarantine.
Well, I hope you stay with us after quarantine.
No, everyone shall be gone.
Oh, okay, I understand.
We shall be all by ourselves all over again.
He looks so vicious here. Come on, Sharky, help me pick an image.
He looks so sad in the one that I'm looking at.
Okay, you know what? This is the one I'm doing, and I feel like it's going to be annoying as fuck, but this pose is too funny.
Oh, and he's holding up the card like he's about to play something stupid. What's that in his hand? Is it the Dark Magician? Is it Slifer the Sky Dragon? Obelisk Ra? Or something equally dumb? Why do I remember that much about Yu-Gi-Oh?
I'm not gonna hide that again for a sec because I need to share the image into here. Alright, so now you should have that image. I will put Photoshop back to not have the endless thingy. I play a fan service in attack mode.
That's fair. That is totally fair.
I'm like, I wouldn't normally recolor the hair as part of this.
There we go.
But he only has so much color.
He really is only blue and yellow.
I mean, it's a school uniform. So, like, there's... I don't feel right recoloring the Millennium Puzzle. That feels like slightly sacrilegious in a way.
Make that thing bright pink.
You can. You can make it bright pink on yours if you so desire. I have taught you the tools now, so you know how to do it. I'm just gonna throw a background.
Yeah, I was actually about to...
You probably have to unlock that one. Unlock other one. And... You know, I'm gonna do a silly. I'm gonna grab the buy flag over here. And the background
interesting.
is just...
Interesting. That's not a clear background.
It's not?
No.
Oh. God damn it. You're fucking serious.
I have taught you. Now go commit blasphemy.
I mean, if you so desire, you're welcome to.
No, definitely recolors hair. Yugi and Ten would totally dye their hair bright like those. Yeah, I could see that. I could totally see that. Crap, so we have to... How do we make it transparent?
I am currently...
Oh, this is terrible.
Doing magic wand. With a tolerance of like 3, let's try. Try not to grab any of his actual outfit, but you know, that's a little bit of a moot point. It's gonna happen. There's gonna be cleanup involved. I mean, we can leave if you don't want to clear away the background. Like, you're welcome to just leave it as is.
Nope, I'm clearing it up. How do I make it translucent?
What do you mean? How do you make it translucent?
Opaque.
Once it's selected?
Yeah.
From the layer? Just fucking delete it.
Murder it.
Okay. That's most of this shit. Oops.
What?
But I, a fool, have accidentally selected parts of his outfit. So I need to go back and quickly reselect those parts of his outfit. Fucking jacket fluttering behind him like a goddamn cape. Because he's a dramatic hoe.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's happening? Whoa!
I don't know what is happening.
I don't know.
What did you do?
For a Klondike bar.
What did you do for a Klondike bar? What have you done for a Klondike bar, Sharky?
I have murdered an attempt for a Klondike bar.
Well, why did you do that? He's already dead, you know.
I did what Merit and Kaiba couldn't. I beat Yugi Moto.
Actually, you defeated Atem.
Okay, but beating Atem is beating Yugi, because Atem did all the hard work.
This is true. Man, I fucking loved Yu-Gi-Oh!
Like, really, was there... The only duel that Yugi actually did anything was in the final, like, 3 episodes.
Which final 3?
Like, the final 3. Where they were doing the big Yugi versus Atem duel.
Do you think I watched that far? Don't be absurd.
Wait, oh dang it. I pretend transparent backgrounds are just rude. Arson. I asked my... Bring me one... Wait, what? I asked my fiance to bring me one home from the store? An arson?
I'm so confused. Your fiance is bringing you a transparent background?
No, arson.
And he did, because he's a good fiance, and he loves me and brings me snacks and arson when I ask.
I mean, bringing somebody arson sounds fun.
Where do I find a fiance who will bring me arson when I ask?
Mood. That's a mood.
What do you mean that's a mood? No, that's a question. That's a question, and I would really like to know the answer.
Yes.
I don't think the yes beverage thingy is going to get me a fiance who will bring me arson when I so desire. Although, I mean, that'd be very convenient. I heard they deliver. Maybe they don't deliver. Maybe I'm making that up. You missed the part where I said it's like an alcohol company or something.
Oh, you asked what I did for a Klondike bar. Oh, I forgot I asked that question.
Good job.
So I said to Jamie, my friend, I'm like, man, I have like such a bad memory. And then I said that like yesterday, and today we were talking about something, and I'm like, oh hey, remember you told me to remind you to do this, and she was like, you're the one who says you have a bad memory. How'd you remember that? And I'm like, trust me, if I wasn't listening to Kingdom Hearts right now, I would never remembered anything.
So Kingdom Hearts is your memory tool.
Well, I mean, it is my chain of memory.
Not your melody of memory? Because, I mean, you were
listening
to
that's actually fair. I was listening to the soundtrack. That is totally fair. That's a better one. Man, why is his pants so pointy?
Yes.
Yugi, stop it. Where did you get such pointy pants?
Oh, wait, the music stopped. I don't even know when the music stopped. Fuck. Pointy hands are better for punching.
Man, I don't remember the last time I had a Klondike bar though.
How did that end up on this layer?
Whoa, no. Part of his crotch. I think Yugi would be happy with that.
Well,
what?
That's awful.
What?
Just look at mine. I think I spent all that time trying, but I think that's maybe I'll just live with the unfortunate background. Because it's not worth this degree of cleanup. Because once I put a background there, you can see all the fuzzies that are left over, and I don't want to clean all that up.
I'm not going to clean all of it. I say as I'm
still cleaning it up.
Still meticulously cleaning up.
You know, if I had been super meticulous about it from scratch, I'd be like, yeah, okay, I guess I'll clean it up, but nope. Nope. I'm going back to the original. Fuck this. Actually, I wonder if I can. Okay, no. That's what it is. That's what it is now. It's a goddamn disaster. Oh well. Let me know when you're ready.
How do I do full screen again? What's the button combo?
What are you doing now?
What's the button combo to make it full screen?
Oh, Control 0? Control 0 is to take up the whole screen. Control 1 is actual size.
Pretty good.
Now try putting a buy flag behind it, and you'll see why I gave up.
How do I do that? Where's
Grab a buy flag off Google and throw it in there. I am going to put a buy flag in the corner here just as a reference for me.
Nope. That somehow still copied.
Yeah, just throw it behind him.
Yeah!
You see why I gave up?
Somehow part of his clothing died.
Uh-huh. You see why I gave up? I was like, nope, fuck it.
Fine.
Sorry, you guys you all watched us do that whole thing and it's just like, nope, never mind, fuck this shit. It's not worth it.
Wait, I can't go back all the way.
Click the top where it says Yami.
Oh.
Yeah, and you're just at where you started. Yeah. It's annoying because we did all that, but like, it's not worth it. So yeah, I just stuck it in the corner as reference.
Listen, that's fine.
I mean, you all get the entertainment of watching us struggle only to be like, fuck this shit, I rage quit.
I mean, I rage quit out of life.
You are not allowed to rage quit life. Anyway, let me know when you're ready.
Okay, now what?
Okay, so I actually clicked the background. I actually duplicated it because it's locked and I don't want to. I like having it as a
layer.
Yeah. The shortcut is Control J, but I mean you did it the long way. Yeah, and now you don't need the background, but it's just there in case we need to scrap everything again.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I've gone to the hue saturation tool again. There's so many tools in Photoshop, and I keep using these like 5 to 10 same tools over and over again, but they're so convenient. And so I've gone to the magentas. Or you could turn the pharaoh into an alien. That's also fine. That's also an option.
Sorry.
I went to magentas, and I nudged the hue over by -11 to turn it pink. It might be around 21 for you. I don't know. Just try to get it as close to the bi flag pink as you can. And then
what's supposed to be changing?
Just the pink part of his hair.
Oh, his hair. Oh.
I want to make a joke about rage quitting life, but I don't want to make anyone upset or uncomfortable. You can
totally, because I probably made the joke already.
You can make these jokes. You can feel free. I just keep telling Sharky he's not allowed to actually do it. And then I changed the saturation to 52, because the bi pink is a bright pink. So you can adjust accordingly. Unfortunately...
Oh my gosh. We'll go to 100 and look at that.
I'm not gonna do that because I know what kind of thing happens when you do that. Look at his eyes!
Yes, his eyes go insane.
Oh man. You can also click preview on and off, that little checkbox, so you can compare against the original, which is really helpful.
I've tried rage quitting the planet. It wasn't fun. 0 to 10, would not recommend. Is rage quitting the planet Sephiroth style?
Yeet yourself onto the next planet. Just whoop!
Oh man, his eyes don't change. His shirt also changes slightly.
Mine's not changing on that.
Yeah, like part of his undershirt is changing.
I don't know, mine's not doing that.
Oh, it's because I had my saturation up and changed it. It does change it slightly. It's a slight tone shift, even at lower saturations. Okay, anyway.
I think maybe mine's subtle enough that I don't really notice
Yeah,
it.
It's such a slight change.
I'm gonna zoom way in and see what happens. Alright, Yugi, show me your eyes. Oh yeah, it's super subtle. On the eyes. Actually, on the eyes it works out better because then his eyes are more purple, which is another bi flag color. Just saying. Hi, Mog. He jumped up on my chair and then he jumped up to the top of my chair and now he's at the headrest part of my chair.
Mog is king. Born of the king.
All hail King Mog. He looks really confused. But this is not the first time he's jumped up here, so I don't know why he's so confused.
FYI, the magic Mog is named after a Moogle.
No. Rage quitting the planet / life was a thing I landed in the psych ward for trying. Would not recommend. Yeah, no. Don't actually recommend, but, what if we yeet the planet?
I think the planet gets yeeted by the sun.
Well, can we help? Can we yeet it towards the sun? Yeet.
I think that would take a lot of energy that we don't have. Maybe Sephiroth can help. But I don't think we have the power to yeet.
Well, that's a goddamn shame.
Anyway, so after changing the hue and saturation of the magentas, now what?
Okay, so now I'm going to select the yellow parts of his hair. Oh, I forgot to put the tolerance back up.
To the tune of Fly Me to the Moon. Lead me into the sun.
Lead me to the sun and let me burn inside the star. What?
Wait, what did you say? Sorry.
I'm just selecting these yellow parts of his hair now.
Magic wand?
I was trying the magic wand, but it's a little too close to his skin tone in some places. So I'm just gonna use the polygon select.
Writing polygon tool.
It's a little bit slower, but you know, you can be a little bit more exact this way and not grab a bunch of random extra things from the rest of the picture by accident. So,
X-Acto knife?
Actually, the reason that this is better than the magic wand tool for this case is more so because the highlights and shadows on his hair, because of the crazy texture, you're gonna have a hard time grabbing those like little lines inside his hair because hair texture, because it's going to be too close to like the Millennium Puzzle and stuff. So
right, pink Millennium Puzzle. Right, pink Millennium Puzzle.
You know, if you want to do that, you can also do that at this step. Go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna do it on mine, but I'm not gonna stop you from doing it on yours.
Polygon tool, I choose you!
Porygon! I choose seizure!
It was Pikachu that gave the seizures, not Porygon.
I know. But it was the Porygon episode, right?
It was the Porygon episode, but it was Pikachu's fault.
Yep.
Pikachu just needs to stop using thunder.
On everything?
Literally everything that moves.
Are you suggesting Pikachu use thunder on things that don't move instead?
Yeah.
I feel like this music is so ominous for no reason.
What? Wait, what'd you say?
The music sounds so ominous for no reason.
Okay, I think I just need to get this little part of his hair. What color are you making his hair?
I think I'm going to make it purple.
So cool. Purple Millennium Puzzle. It's matching his hair.
I'm making it a slightly darker purple.
Wait, how are you doing that? Hue and saturation? Or...
Yeah. As I said, I'm using like the same 5 to 10 tools just constantly. I made it a pretty muted purple because the bi-flag purple is actually pretty muted.
What's the numbers you used?
I already hit okay.
Ow.
I can just redo it though.
No, hold on.
I did roughly.
How did it become midnight already? It did.
I did roughly -137 hue, -22 on saturation, and -16 on lightness.
Wait, say those numbers again?
Hue and hue, -137. Saturation, -22. Lightness, -16.
Okay.
At the end of this, I'm also going to show you a fun tool that's absolutely not going to do what we want it to do, but it's going to be fun just to see what happens.
Okay. I'm going to do that. Okay.
Desert Bus got my sleep schedule even more whacked out than it already was, which I wasn't even aware was possible.
Desert Bus, I think, ended today?
Something like that?
Okay. So, boom. There we go.
There we go. I mean, it's super blurry, so it's hard. Okay, no, now I can see it. It's a purple millennium. Oh god, it looks so wrong! Oh, my childhood.
It's gotta match his hair. It's an accessory. Also, then I'm gonna do today. I'm just staying up late last night and then getting up early to see the run that I'm probably gonna help. So now what are you doing?
So now I am going to the blues on the select and just seeing what that encompasses.
Oh, wait, no, I needed to deselect.
Yes. That's a mistake I make all the time. Oh. So if you use the blues, you can actually adjust it pretty easily to just be his clothes, because there's only so much blue on the outfit otherwise.
Wow.
So I've just adjusted it to general blue, but then I think I'm going to go back over the undershirt and make that also pink.
Well, it looks like the hair is now getting selected and changed.
Oh, depending what shade you made for the hair. Mine's getting slightly impacted, but not that much. But
yeah, mine's getting
how yours is, it
my eyes is also changing.
Yeah, I mean, the eyes on mine still look okay for what I have, so I think it's okay. But if you want to make a point of, here I'll teach you how to make sure it doesn't impact that. Actually, is that just do a select over.
No, that doesn't help.
Just,
Actually, I think I did it!
Here, I know what to do. If you go to hue and saturation in your history.
I did it.
Yeah? Okay.
I moved this bar down a little bit, and it moved it far enough away from the purple that it's only doing...
That's also fine. You just have to change what you had, but that's okay.
What do you mean?
Well, once you nudged the purple that you had, it's no longer the purple that you had. Yes?
Huh?
It's fine. Do what you want.
So wait, what are we doing?
Whatever you want.
Well, what color are you making it? I forget.
I'm putting it at +4 on the blues, and 56 saturation, because it's also well, maybe that I don't need 56. 44-ish saturation. I think 44 saturation is good. Oh, yours is a lot more. Does it look that way? For real? God, my two monitors are so different that it's hard for me to tell if you're actually legitimately that purple, or if it's just that my monitors are so differently colored.
Am I really purple, chat?
Well, you are Ace. Oof, they finished at 6 a.m/9 a.m. Ooh, yeah, that would do it. That would do it.
Over 900,000?
I mean, that's really impressive. I'm happy for them.
So
but also, oof, your sleep schedule.
Yeah. Okay, so, that's been changed. Okay.
Okay. So now, what I'm doing is I'm going in close to just select only the undershirt.
Okay. And
I'm doing magnetic again, because now that we have so many sort of similar colors, it's going to be hard otherwise.
Yes.
Which the chain's kind of a pain for this. I want Yami Yugi in a bright pink shirt, so god damn it, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know why that's more okay to me than changing the color of the Millennium Puzzle.
The shirt's like he could have worn a bright pink shirt. he just doesn't change his clothes ever.
Hmm?
Was he in that same uniform for the entire series?
I think so, something like that.
I think, yeah, they raised $980,000.
Congrats to them. That's really good.
Over 1 million Canadian for this year, and 700 million total over 14 years. Gosh dang.
One day we're gonna find you better substitute phrases.
No.
No, at this point you're just doing it to piss me off.
Don't do it to piss you off. I wouldn't do it to piss anybody off.
You say that, but you did that other phrase for a long time just because you knew it annoyed me.
Which one?
I'm not gonna remind you of it.
Oh my gosh. So much money. $987,144.69 USD.
Nice.
Most current data for this year. Wow.
Nice.
See, there's a lot of phrases that my family use that I haven't used, or I don't use seriously. Like Lord Love a Duck.
Oh god, that one.
I'll keep going up as money and food insurance keeps coming in. So they could seriously be making over $1 million this year. Wow.
So I'm desaturating this, and then I'm going to use the solid color to make it bright pink.
Using the solid color, what do you mean by
like a solid fill layer? And because we have the buy flag on here, we can directly, if you zoom out, hit cancel. Just hit cancel. If you zoom out and do it again, you can just directly click on the spot. One? Yeah. And it will click the correct color for you. And then I'm just going to, let's see.
Color. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Yep. Hot pink Yugi shirt. Yeah.
Professor Sharky has committed blasphemy. It doesn't actually look that bad. The blasphemy doesn't look that bad.
That
Sweet
blad?
Genius. Sweet Genius is one I've stolen from Homestar Ramen that works. Nice. Yeah, there's Lord Love a Duck. What was some of the other ones? I mean, I say for Pete's sake.
Well, that one's pretty common.
Blasphemy! Yeah, I committed some blasphemy. It's fine.
Alright, and then just for a final touch, I think I'm going to also change these little gold things on his bracelets.
Alright! What are we going to change those to?
I'm going to make it purple. I think I'm going to make it purple, because right now only his hair has the actual purple, and his eyes, I guess, sort of. So for that, I'm going to actually turn on contiguous and change the tolerance to like 32. Nope, that's annoying. I'm just going to do the polygon again.
Yo, stop.
What, the music stopped? Yes, it did. But I'm in the middle of doing things, so I'm not
I can't.
gonna...
I couldn't hear the music. That's not what I was saying. Stop to. So that's not what I was saying. Stop to.
I know. Someday you'll learn that I take the things you say and then just fuck with them for fun.
But, I mean, if that's what you find fun, go for it. That's what I'm into.
That's exactly what I find fun. I think it's the best thing in the world.
What purple are you making?
Whatever you want.
Also, Martha, Mother of Batman, is nice replacement. I like replacing God with Batman both for snarky, agnostic reasons, but also not making religious friends uncomfortable. So, sweet, merciful Batman. Thank Batman, it's Friday. Well, Batman's Green Gotham is going on here. Nice.
Yeah, so I'm also going to lighten those little studs so that they stand out better. So I'm using the curves tool, which is Control M. Although you can also just use the lightness slider bar.
I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry.
I mean, it's just different tools. They're very similar. Curves gives you a little bit more control so that you can do really crazy things or do it very, very subtly. So I just kind of want to subtly bump up the lighting on just those gems. Well, now they look like gems. So that they stand out a little bit better. I'm still mad that this background isn't actually transparent. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Mostly because then when I pass along this finished product, it's fucked up.
Yeah, you pass it along.
I'm debating whether I also want to change the inner lining of the jacket. I think yes. I think that's also a thing to do. So I'm now going over that inner lining of the jacket that's white because I don't want it to be white. Mostly because it stands out too much. And tracing his weirdly buff arms.
Oh, shut him.
I just want to know how he's so buff. He spends all of his time inside the puzzle. Like, when does he go to the gym?
I think it was called Ancient Egypt.
Okay, but he was the pharaoh. It's not like he was out doing manual labor in fields or something.
No, he was just,
He was busy playing games.
saving the world from demons?
Playing games.
I don't fully remember that whole last thing.
He was playing games.
Well, there is like a death game that happens near the end of the series with Bakura.
Okay, but do these games actually involve, like, physical exercise? Because if not, that doesn't answer my question at all.
At some point, he was riding a horse.
God, I loved this show, but now I have so little memory of everything you're describing. I'm just like, what the fuck?
I mean, at one point they start playing like a tabletop RPG for the fate of the world.
Ah, yes.
And like, but also went back in time.
Yes. I mean, they just send people to hell. Death.
He just got experience and got swole.
What level is he?
Yuki's probably like level 4 and Yami's probably like level like 55.
I feel like Yugi's still slightly higher level.
Okay, maybe by the end of Duel's
Also,
Kingdom,
what's
he's
the
like
max
8.
level?
40. Hence why Yami always wins. He's a cheater who's over max level. Okay. What color is this?
I'm doing the same way we did the pink for the shirt. I'm just selecting the purple from the flag. And then I'm going to do, I think, which one? I think linear burn. I'll start with linear burn and see if I like any of the other ones better. Linear light is funny because it just looks also fuchsia. Mildly fuchsia. Okay, I think actually I'm going to do...
That hard light looks cool.
Hmm?
Hard light looks cool.
Hard light looks cool, but is almost like a pastel pink. Which I'm trying to sort of maintain the purple of it, which is sort of the difficult part. But I think linear burn is a little too bright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clone that layer and do...
So wait, so you...
soft light.
Wait, so you... How do you...
So on your color filler...
color filler 2.
Oh, did you make the jacket also pink on the inside? Or is Discord just really lagged or something?
Wait, what?
It's showing your inner jacket thing as pink instead.
I might have accidentally just left it on.
It's super blurry on mine, but so I had set it to linear burn. But that's darker than I want it. So what I'm going to do is I set the opacity to about 64. And then if you click Control J, then I have a soft light of the same color in the same mask. I'm going to set that to 75, I think. 75 opacity. And I think with that, that's pretty much done.
Cool.
I think so.
What?
Ah, fuck.
What?
I missed the upper part of his jacket.
Oh, right, I did too.
So I have to go back to before I copied that layer. Mask. I'm zooming in. forgot to turn the music back on. That's fine. That's okay. I guess for good measure. Also, these parts, even though this part has some arrows for some reason.
I'm not doing that part. Too much effort.
I mean, that's fine. As I've said, it's whatever you want to do.
As I've already committed blasphemy once.
Only once? I need to do a better job of corruption.
Wait. Holy crap, it's 2:30.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely, like, the last one we're doing.
What happened to my life? What's happened to me?
I don't know what has happened to you.
Why am I here? How does my life come to this?
Actually, for fun, I'm going to... Ooh, that's a pretty purple.
Wait, what'd you know?
I was testing out if I changed that, the soft light layer to the blue from the flag instead of the purple. That's not at all the color of the flag, so I'm not keeping that, but it is pretty.
Bye, Yugi. Bye, Yugi. Go back to wherever you came from. We're going? Does it go to the afterlife or something? I don't remember.
Actually, I'm changing soft light to 42%. Okay.
42?
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so that's by Yugi. And I believe we also owe Ace and Arrow Yugi. So, Gee. Alright, well that's by Yugi. And then... You know, I have a feeling that we can just...
That tonight's gonna be a good night?
I've got a feeling.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that I'm changing the shirt layer for Ace. But I don't think I want this purple that I have just
Bye, Disaster Pharaoh.
grabbed from the Bye flag. I think I want a slightly more muted purple. No, that's not fun enough. I'm going to use slightly more blue purple and a slightly darker purple.
So it's like almost back to his original shirt.
Really? His
Is it?
original shirt's blue.
Isn't it?
It was a dark blue, but it was blue.
I don't know colors.
I'm actually also going to remove this layer that we did all the recoloring on. In terms of like just color shifting stuff around. And then I'm going to...
What, like the copy that we made?
Yeah, I'm working off the background one now, and I'm just going to clone that again so that I have a fresh copy. And actually, you want to see something fun? So you have the copied one, right? And then go to the buy version one. do...
Wait, what did you just do?
Not that. Oh, those subtractions are really scary.
Wait, what did you do? Oh my gosh.
But, like, amazing.
Oh,
you're on exclusion. Oh, I know what exclusion is. That's basically invert. Subtract. Oh, man.
Oh my gosh.
That's Shadow Realm, Yuki.
Luminosity looks
okay,
funny.
I'm gonna hide it again.
Luminosity looks so funny.
Actually, I think I promised showing you something silly as well. So I'm gonna turn off all the layers for the original recolor, like all those color fills, and I'm gonna show you a funny other one, and we're gonna see what happens, even though it's gonna be completely wrong.
Okay.
Okay, so go to image up top.
What should I be selected on?
On background copy.
Okay. Go to image.
Okay, image, adjustments.
Uh-huh.
And then near the bottom, there's match color.
Yeah.
And then where it says source,
Uh-huh.
you're going to go to this file. And then pick your buy flag.
Okay, and then hit what? Oh, just hit OK?
Oh, you're still selected on something, I think. So hit cancel and do that all again.
Oh, am I selected on something? Okay, let's...
Yeah.
Image,
I was like, it's not doing anything on yours.
Match colors. Source. This. Go to... Ah!
Isn't it terrifying?
He looks like a demon.
What do you mean he's not? His soul comes out of a possessed puzzle that's thousands of years old.
Oh my gosh, merged. I think he just gets sunburn.
Well, yeah, because it's grabbing that pink. But it's also using the original ones.
Oh,
What we could try is if we just had the clothes selected and try to match color. That has never worked successfully for me before, but I mean, it's fun to play with. Welcome to the void. Anyway, going back to what I was actually doing. All right, I put the color fills back on. I'm back on the base background copy.
yeah.
And I'm going to just change the magentas again. I'm going to make it purple this time.
Welcome to the void, and the void's void.
Okay. So I've made his pink hair tip things purple instead. I think for the blonde parts of his hair, I'm actually just going to make it gray. So, same thing again. Actually, I might be able to just... no, I don't think I can.
So
I
answer
wanted
on the plan?
shortcuts, but I don't think I can.
Wait, what shortcuts?
Oh, I wanted to try if I could just magic wand select from the other layer, but then I realized it has the same problem as before, where the parts that are like shaded in his hair for texture, it wouldn't be able to grab. Basically what Magic Wand does is that it just grabs whatever in the picture is the same color within some certain threshold.
Yeah.
So like anything darkly shaded, like those lines on his hair for the texture, are too dark, so they're way out of the threshold. So that's why it doesn't really work. But it's okay, because his hair is so blonde and spiky here that it's actually not too bad to just use the polygon select. Or the magnet polygon select. So that's what I'm going to do again. What I should probably have done to make it easier on myself is if I had separated all of these parts into separate layers from the beginning. But I didn't do that, which means neither did you. Sorry. Sorry, but not that sorry.
Now I'm gonna suffer. Now I'm gonna have to reselect the Millennium Puzzle.
You don't have to, but I mean, okay.
No, you don't understand. It's part of my job, I have to.
You want to, and you know, if you want to, that's fine, but you do not have to. Let's be clear here.
I think it's written in my contract that I have to.
When have you signed the contract?
There's a Sharky contract, didn't you know? You also signed it.
Why did I sign a Sharky contract? I'm not Sharky.
To get me on the stream in the first place.
Meh.
Okay. Now what recolor are we making it?
Well, if it's Ace, it's just gray. I just made it gray.
Ah, the gray Millennium Puzzle.
So it's silver instead of gold now?
Yes.
Great.
Great.
Okay, Tony the Tiger.
Wait, when were we playing Monster Prom? Are you playing Monster Prom or something?
Anyway. Next I'm going to do the studs on his bracelet. That will also just end up kind of gray. No, I'll do that purple again, actually. Which I'm trying to see if I can just sort of cheat it a little. Ooh, that works really well. So I just very loosely selected them instead of individually selecting the studs. And then I went in the hue saturation to yellows so that it ignores everything else there. So within the selection, it's the only yellow thing. So I'm going to make that purple again. Nice and bright. Nice and colorful. Nice and shiny. We love the shiny things. I am a bird, apparently. Caw-caw.
No, you're a bat.
No, I'm crow-caw-caw. And then I'm going to do a similar thing where I just make sure his eyes aren't selected so that I can just change the blue.
You want to change the blue in his eyes?
I mean, we can change his eyes. I don't know that it's actually important.
Wait, what blue are you changing?
On his clothes.
Ew.
Oops.
On his shirt? Jacket?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the jacket and the pants. Actually, I'm going to turn the saturation way down, but I'm going to keep a little bit, and I'm going to make that purple as well.
Okay. No. Back to 0. Go back to 0. Blues. Cancel.
Yep.
Take off the shoe.
Why are you removing the shoe?
Wait, what color is it gonna be?
Yeah, I made it a very muted purple. Well, now that you mentioned the shoes, I feel like I want those just monochrome apart from the rest of the clothing. So I'm going to desaturate that. And it's done. Sorry, as it gets later, I get hungrier and I want to go make dinner because I also haven't even started making dinner yet. So, like, I started going a bit faster.
Save as Ace.
Yes, this is the Ace version.
Ooh. Okay.
Alright, and then in the most I'm basically cheating way. Oh, you left the... I mean, this is okay. I'm just saying in terms of what I'm doing. You left the 2 color fills for the inside of the jacket, which is fine. It's not what I'm doing, but you did have that. Okay.
It's fine. You just got a fancy jacket.
Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely fine. Okay, so now what we're going to do to turn this to the Aero version with maximum ease is you're going to take those color fills and put them directly on top of background copy in the layer order.
Right.
You can move background copy 2 up, or you can move them down.
Okay.
You want background copy at the bottom of all the color fills.
That.
Bottom of the color fills.
Well, it was at the bottom.
It wasn't at the bottom of all of them.
It was.
No, directly on where it is now.
Okay.
Okay. Now select your color fills and your background all together. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And now press Control E to merge them all down. Okay.
Okay.
Now we can just do, I think probably magentas? No, maybe blues. Maybe magentas.
That works, I guess. The shirt is a weird color.
Well, I mean, it depends what color you had the shirt in the first place, but then you can go into blues and change it, right?
What color would I change it to?
Also green, a different shade of green. The other thing you can do is just go back to how you had it pre-merge, change the purple ahead of time, and then merge it down again.
Yeah. There it goes. Boom. It's the luck of the Irish.
Are you saying that Aero people are Irish?
No, they're lucky.
Okay. Anyway, so that's Aero Yuki. Oh shit, I forgot to... Okay, you know, I'll save it first. forgot to hide the bi flag from the Ace and Arrow versions.
It's fine.
It is fine, because I'm just going to go and undo it.
Solidarity. Yeah, it's some solidarity.
I mean, doing the different pride flags, I feel like, on here, and not just the Ace Arrow ones, is already solidarity. Seeing as we are Ace channel.
What's the one with the Union Jack? What solidarity is there?
With all of the people who didn't want Brexit.
Mm.
That's the solidarity I have with them. Anyway, so that's that, and that's our stream. Because I need to, like, go make dinner.
I need to sleep.
You do need to sleep. Several of you need to sleep. So I will be posting all of mine into the art stream channel on Discord. Sharky, you should also post all of yours. And I guess that everyone who did a request today gets double. Because we have 2 arts.
I'm gonna do it tomorrow, so just remind me tomorrow.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna slap.
You're going to slap? Who are you going to slap? Why are you slapping people?
I'm gonna slap myself into non-existence.
No. You're not allowed. Anyway. That's it. Thanks for all your requests, and good night.
And thanks for joining us in our stupidity.
Yes. Thanks for submitting all those requests. That was fun. Okay, good night. Bye.
Good night. Bye.